it's Tiff, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my mommy makeover and the procedures that I've gotten done. So the first thing that I just want to say is if you are considering a mommy makeover, then my number one tip would be to research, research, research. And the reason why I say this is because you don't want to go with the first surgeon that you see on Google, especially if you're getting your mommy makeover procedure done internationally overseas. It is best to really take time and research. So it took me, I did about 2 years, maybe a little bit over 2 years of research when it came to the surgery, because I was not just going to go with, like I said, the first surgeon that I saw online. So I took a lot of time to research. I Googled a lot. I dug in a lot into, certain surgeons and reviews, things like that. I did like a few plastic surgeons in Tijuana, Mexico. And then I did find a few that I also really loved in Colombia, Cartagena, Colombia. And I really felt like I went with the surgeon that I felt most comfortable with, of course. And the surgeon that was had like really great communication skills with me, answering all of my questions, getting back to me in a timely manner, and really just working with me on this procedure, on like my dream body that I've dreamt about like forever, and how I wanted it and what I wanted done, and really just taking the time to listen to me. So what I got done in my mommy makeover, and there's different things that you can get done in a mommy makeover, and what I chose to do is I got a full tummy tuck, and the tummy tuck that I got, it kind of went all the way around, like kind of towards to my back. So I got a tummy tuck. I also got Lipo 360, and I got a BBL. So those are the three procedures that I got done. With a tummy tuck, I had so many stretch marks that it was pretty bad. Like it was like a pretty dreadful scene. Like if you saw my stomach before, I had stretch marks that like kind of came all the way up to here. Now mind you, I do have two children. And I got pregnant at 16, had my oldest at 17. And then I had my youngest one, I believe, at 23 years old. So I did have, quite a bit of stretch marks all the way around the tummy area. And they did their best to really, tighten down that skin, remove as much stretch marks as they could. And I really do think that they did a wonderful, like a fabulous job. I'm really happy with my results. On top of that, like I said, I got the Lipo 360. So what Lipo 360 is whenever you get lipo all around. So it's like all around. So I got lipo in my stomach. I got lipo in my back, my love handles, underneath my arms, also in between my thighs. And they even suggested to do a little bit of lipo underneath my chin, which I really didn't even need it. But since they offered it, I was like, yeah, just go ahead and do it. So yeah, that's Lipo 360, and then all of the fat was pretty much put into my buttocks. So that's the BBL. They take your fat, they put it into your buttocks, and I had the choice or the option of going with implants or BBL, but I wanted my own fat, so that's what I was most comfortable with doing. And yeah, so they take the fat, they put it injected in your rump. And really what my surgeon told me, and if you wait towards the end of towards the end of the video, I'm gonna kind of show you from like another day when I kind of like recorded like my body, like kind of like my results. I'm gonna like put that into this video too. If you wait till the end, you'll get to see that. But really my surgeon said that I already had like a nice, a nice butt, that really all I had to do was kind of kind of give it the illusion of being more plump. So like I'll go like more into detail with that towards the end of the video, like I said, if you wait to watch till the end, and I'll explain that more when I'm showing you kind of like my mommy makeover results. So I am 7 months post surgery, so it hasn't been quite a full year. It will be a full year in July. So in July it'll be a full year. Right now we're in January, so just a few more months until like my full year recovery. And with the procedures that I got done, it does take a while to heal. I mean, I wasn't just like, I didn't just have the surgery and then like next week I was like up and about and stuff like that. Like, it's nothing like that. It does take time to heal and to really listen to your surgeon's instructions on how to heal your on how to take care of your tummy tuck scar, and just different tips that they give you to help improve your, you know, your overall figure. Also, another big thing was wearing your faja. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much like a corset that kind of like tightens everything, and it's like really, really tight, so it kind of like helps shape your body. And I had to wear that like right after my surgery. They put that on me and I wore it all the way through for like about, maybe like a month and a half I wore it. It's recommended to wear it longer if you want, but for me, I really was just like kind of over the whole faja thing after like a month and a half, because it's just like I was ready just to take it off and just kind of, you know, wear my clothes, being able to wear my clothes without it. And it just felt so much better because it literally like tightens everything where sometimes you can't even breathe. But it is a requirement that you do wear it because it helps shape your body, you know, right after surgery, and it helps kind of just keep everything in place. So that's the very important thing. You do want to make sure you have your faja, and not just one, make sure you have multiples, like I would say at least 3. I had 3 because after surgery you're gonna be needing help walking around, moving around, even using the restroom. And sometimes, you know, like there are days where you're not even gonna want to shower because it's just so painful to stand up. So I would recommend buying at least 2 or 3 fajas, so that you can keep, you know, that contoured look, you know, keep it nice and tight, keep everything right where it's supposed to be. And you get better results when you keep your faja on for a longer amount of, the longer you keep it on, the better your results will be. So I kept mine on for a month and a half, and I was pretty happy with that. I've really seen a dramatic change in my body since my surgery. Like after I had my surgery, I automatically saw like a huge change. Like my butt looked bigger, my stomach was flat. I just noticed, you know, my body looked a lot better. It looked different, but really like you're still like swollen after your surgery. So, you know, you need time to heal, for things to go down. And 7 months post-op, I just think that, I really see like a big difference. Like I've even like, you know, kind of dropped down in some, you know, in some weight, you know, water weight, body weight. My weight has fluctuated a little bit, but for the most part, I'm where I want to be, regarding like my results in my body and stuff like that. So they always say give it like 6 months to a year to really see your full results. It's been 7 months, so I am gonna, you know, hit that 1 year mark pretty soon. But I think for the most part, I'm where I'm going to be at, like regarding my results, like what my results are gonna look like. I do plan on where the tummy tuck scar is, and I know a lot of women do this, is that they kind of get like a cover-up tattoo. So I do plan on doing that, but I'm waiting until the year mark to do that, to make sure that it's completely healed. What else? Let's see. For those of you women who are wanting to get a mommy makeover, and if you have any more questions, or if you want me, like I said, this was kind of just like a generalized video. If you want me to go more in depth, like just regarding my surgery, where I got it done, who I chose. Now I am going to tell you that I did get my surgery done in Colombia. And if you have any questions on like why I chose to do it internationally overseas and why I chose Colombia, who I chose, the specific surgeons that I chose, and the team that I chose, cost wise, I know that's a big question for a lot of mommies who are wanting to like just kind of know like what's the range, like around what is like the range, what did you pay? I know that was like a first question for all my family and friends is how much was it and where did you go? Or those were like the two main questions. And also, if you have any other questions regarding, you know, the procedures that I got done and just my overall experience, like my trip to Colombia, before my surgery, after my surgery, just my whole experience and how long it took me to save up for the surgery because, you know, I didn't have like all the money up front. Feel free to go ahead and put a comment down below if you want me to make another video, some content going more detailed into the surgery. I would love to do that for you guys. So just let me know, like I said, drop a comment down below with any questions that you have. Let me know specific questions you have, or if you just want to go ahead and comment, make a detailed video on your mommy makeover or results, even before and after pics. I know a lot of my friends were like, oh, you know, like we like totally forgot what you looked like before, and like really it wasn't like a big difference. What my main problem was is I consistently worked out, but there was always that mommy pooch that just kind of like stayed there and it would never go away. So I finally decided I'm gonna get this surgery. I'm gonna do it for myself. Like I said, I had my oldest daughter at 17, my second one at, I believe, 23, and I am now 30 years old. So I felt like I was ready to go ahead and do this. I had my mindset. I was like, I'm going to finish saving up. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to schedule it, and I'm going to go for it. And if you are wanting to do that, and you are considering a mommy makeover, I think that's great. It's great to invest in yourself, invest in your body. You know, if you want certain things done, go for it. Why not? I mean, we live once. Do what makes you happy. And if anybody else has anything to say or judges you, you know what I do? I don't listen. I'm just like, you know what? This is something that I've been wanting for a long time. This is something that I've researched for a really long time, and this is my decision. So it's not like I just woke up one day and I was like, well, I think I'm just going to get this surgery and just book it and just like start saving. No, it took me a long time to even pick my surgeon, and to even pick where I wanted it done, and to kind of, you know, do the pros and cons of getting it done here in the US and then, you know, overseas. I did find some surgeons that I loved in at Tijuana, Mexico, and I had some surgeons that I loved in Colombia, and I chose to go with the one. It took me a while, but I chose to go with the one that I felt most comfortable with. So if you guys have any other questions or comments, like I said, drop them down below. I will do my best to, you know, comment back on all of them, and I will also make more content going into detail regarding the mommy makeover. So drop those comments. Also, if you could subscribe, hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. And like I said, leave those comments below. Let me know any questions you have and if you want me to go further into detail with the mommy makeover. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video, but just wait because I am going to show you 7 months post-op what I look like now. So I made this, I recorded this like 2 days ago, and I'm kind of just like in my house outfit, and but it just kind of gives you like kind of like an idea of, you know, what 7 months post-op looks like, what a mommy makeover looks like, you know, 7 months after. And I show you my tummy tuck, I show you you know, my BBL, of course, with my pants on, and just everything that I got done. So here it goes, and hope you enjoy the video, and wait till the end so you can see the results. Thanks, guys. So those are my results 7 months post-op. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed seeing the results and, you know, everything that I had to say in the video regarding the Mommy Makeover. If you have any more questions, like I said before, drop them in the comment box below so I know exactly what to go over on the next video, or just leave a generalized comment saying, go into detail with your Mommy Makeover. I would be more than happy to do that for you. Also, this is my new YouTube channel, so if you could go ahead and hit the notification bell and subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. I have a lot more content for you guys. So thank you so much for watching to the end, and talk to you guys later. Bye.